face. Margaret says.
I think
Uh-oh.
you guys are
There we go. See, now it's all normal.
It's like that the ride at the carnival.
Yeah.
The boat.
Shit. This is a pretty good ride, Justin.
someone clipped
Thanks for coming on this ride with us.
that. But that required a lot more.
Yeah,
attention.
yeah, I did. Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was more-
someone
more
was messing
engaging.
with us and swinging us back and forth.
Yeah, I don't know.
Definitely.
Yeah, while you were
I don't
working, somebody
Yeah,
was
while
doing
you
that.
were working, someone was doing that.
know who did that. But,
Yeah, long live ReaperLand.
I do have the video, the pictures from last week. Not that we need to recover them, but I'll throw one of them up. You can talk about it, and then I'll grab these others.
All right.
So we're going to vamp. Okay, this is us vamping.
Yeah, but
We're
you
good
get
at
to-
vamping, Chad. I
But
don't
you
know
get
if
to
you
vamp with live.
Did you guys show off the overboard? No, not yet.
I don't know if Justin has QVC cams set up.
There it
still set up
is.
from last night.
Of course I do.
So
Look at that.
there you guys go. I'm gonna try to move stuff off of here because last night it was a little bit cluttered.
And they just left the place all messy.
Yeah, guys. Next Thursday, tell them to clean up in chat. Clip it.
Yeah.
There you go. Now technical direct. Sorry.
Oh.
So I'll be technical directing
Justin,
the
what
Reaper
are you
Aaron
doing?
games. He has a
have-
dinner.
Family in town.
Yeah.
Wedding, family in town. Seriously, people?
Yep.
Wedding. I didn't go to.
Oh, he's talking
wedding.
about chat.
Oh,
Chat.
okay.
Not coming to ReaperCon because they have a wedding to go to.
Come on.
I agree. That's
Keep
no
up,
excuse to
Justin.
not
Keep
come
up
to
with the
ReaperCon.
jokes here.
That's probably what Ed was talking to me.
Yep.
And we got to hear John say, "Why don't you just get off my back?"
Yeah, get off my back, chat. Come at me. ReaperLand is the best show on Twitch. I agree with that. It's
But can you? Oh,
oh no.
no. Okay.
That was
Well,
exciting for a second.
as John sails off into the horizon.
Here you go, chat. Here's even better. So I'll give you guys here. I'm gonna hold this up. I'm gonna hold this piece of paper up. You can Photoshop whatever you want on it.
Oh, you're just asking for it.
So there's your screen cap. You can write whatever you want on it.
Oh, Steve's already got it probably set up on a meme right now.
0 points, gang. That's right. You know, it's like, do you have a problem with your paint?
Yeah.
You know, yeah, she streams. Nice. Good one, Dave. Nice.
I'm
Good
not an
catch.
old grognard like you think I am.
Humble brag.
Anyway, on to In Trouble here.
It's really not going to do any good to show you guys what's in that.
But they want you to unbox.
Yes, I know. Here. Here you go, chat. There's your Daimyo box.
You're supposed to, like pull it out one at a time.
Look at Quindy. Look at she's like, come on, guys. Let's
Come
go.
on. Just kind of mothering them along.
Yeah, she's harder than the cat.
She's like, follow the links in chat. You got it. Dalek02. Wasn't Dalek in first place?
Quindy
Oh,
and
Quindy making the
Dalek.
ultimate sacrifice.
For the whole team, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Let's
F's
see.
in chat
Quindy,
for
if you're
Quindy.
if they don't finish, then. Oh no. Come on, Carrie. Yes!
Oh,
Lord Gazumba.
oh,
Yes!
man.
Yeah.
Wow, Quindy,
Quindy making the ultimate sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Nice.
F's in chat.
F's in
for
chat.
Quindy, everybody.
You shall be remembered.
The gift bombs come out of Justin's pay, so make it hurt.
Yeah, so we are matching all gifted subs today since today is Monday.
Chase away the Monday blues.
Monday blues. So cute.
Now you have to yell,
All right,
I'm
let's,
Potato John, like Rick does in Rick and Morty when he becomes Pickle Rick.
I'm Potato John. So last week we learned about sheesh, and
Yes.
this week we're learning about toileting. So that's just that was the hottest one.
Is that the hottest one? What's the next hottest one?
Probably.
You don't want to know. No, there is no hot one.
There's not one.
What,
It's honey garlic.
honey
Wink
garlic.
face.
Oh, winky face. I'm just saying. Some crazy person comes in here and goes, you know what, John, I want to see you eat more spicy stuff. They drop another 50 gift bomb.
So what is a dab?
Oh, it's just
like that?
Yeah. Look, you
All right,
gotta.
so,
yeah.
somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. So what is a dab? And then he does it.
Two. Yes, I posted it on Reddit. So
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh,
Siri.
yes, you do.
make sure you guys do it because.
No.
So close.
I love it. Ed's face. Margaret says.
I think
Uh-oh.
you guys
Whoa.
are
There we go. See, now it's all normal.
Whoa!
Ah!
Sometimes you just gotta stick it in there and see what happens.
This is a city. Some call it Denton, Texas.
We call it ReaperLand. ReaperLand.
They heard it.
They
Oh,
did?
okay.
All right. We'll have to just take your word for it.
There you go.
All right.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to ReaperLand,
How's it go?
your favorite amusement park.
You have the clip of Paul?
I'm
No?
having a good day.
Yeah.
That one didn't save. I have to grab it.
Oh, hold on. Here, I'll send you one.
You got a new one?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I've got a new one.
Our
Booty, booty,
our weekly
booty.
update with
Or,
Paul.
yeah, you got to check in with Paul.
I hope you guys got your tickets to enter this amusement park. that you're about to go on? ReaperLand. How's it going?
Yeah.
It's Friday. I haven't had lunch yet because I was working on a mold that they really needed, and I wanted to get it done before this show. So now I gotta go cut it afterwards, and then I'm gonna go get some lunch.
Uh-oh. Otis the hobby pony stuck it in and to see what happens, and it ruined his life.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Hey, green users.
I forgot the soundbite. Yeah. The good old Proctor from Reaper Errant, which airs tonight, if you haven't caught up yet.
And what was that link that you could go, the blog?
Kay's Journal. K-A-Y.
Yeah.
Kay's with an S. Kay's Journal. Like every guess begins with K. That one?
That one. Like the jewelry store.
Yeah. K. Let's see. Nothing crazy. Oh, I didn't tell you this, but I have a picture that's going to come up here in a little bit. But the cards came in today for ReaperCon.
Oh.
And look, here's the back. You guys can see. Oh, that's not the back. There we go. It says ReaperCon. There's the ReaperCon logo on the back.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then here's a little sneak peek for you. Oh, it's green screened. Because it's green. But I have a picture of some close-ups for it. But the test deck came in, and I'll explain some errors that happened when the photo comes up, and I know what to fix. But yeah, the test cards came in, so I could see what they look like and how they're going to work.
Close-ups for Justin to pull up?
Yeah, I think it's the 6th picture in the lineup. I think it's labeled 6. I think. I just edited it and put it in there in the folder. I was just so excited. I normally wait for pictures, but I just wanted to talk about them because they came in yesterday. They were in the mailbox, so I had to go check the mailbox. That's why I got the key.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rules. Quick reference.
Yeah, I got some rules, quick reference cards. I got a checklist card.
The quests and
Yeah.
Nice.
And they feel good too.
They like real cards, yeah.
There was just an error with the bleed lines. So I went online and found regulation bleed lines. There they are right there.
Yeah.
So there's 4 cards with half of the rules up there. There's the deck of cards. There's a total of 55 cards that you can collect. This is the dungeons that you'll be fighting in. I'm working on the layout of them, and I just wanted to show you guys a work in progress of the layout.
That's not a character.
No, that's one of the iconics. So it's just something to collect.
Oh.
Because there's 55 cards, and so I think the idea is that people will want to collect all 55 cards. Yeah. So I threw in some cool...
We are collectors.
Yeah, I threw in some cool concept art in there and some cool winners of last year's MSP Open. They're on there as well. But you can see that the bleed lines are a little bit too thick on the outside, so it's cutting off a little bit of the bottom and the sides. So I got to go in and either shrink things about 10% or ask if they can make the bleed lines a little bit smaller.
Smaller, okay.
But overall, I'm pretty happy with them.
Yeah, they call it the live area, and you can't get within so much because of die wobble, where the dies could actually go back and forth where they're cutting it.
Yep, to where they become off center.
Yeah.
Ultra rare card. Yeah, I thought about it. We'll see. Will everyone be able to get those? Yes, they'll be in your. I think the plan is to have them inside of your.
So how much did
swag bags?
You know how much that cost, right?
Well, since one, it was a little bit more expensive. But if you buy them in bulk, like what we plan to do, it'll be like. I think I talked to you about this. It was a little bit over $1. A package.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think is what it was.
Well, we'll talk later.
Yeah, we'll talk later.
When we're not in public.
Yeah. I tried to get it as cheap as possible. There you go. Dave likes to hear that.
Music to my ears.
You'll get like a starter pack in your swag bags. That's the idea. Mm-hmm. And then you'll be able to go from there to like earn cards and win cards and complete quests and get more cards and things like that. Trade with other people, things like that.
So did you get the email and the video, Justin?
I did.
Oh, can we check in with Paul?
I have to rotate.
Classic.
I don't know. That's beyond my pay grade here.
Yeah, cheap with spreadsheets. 100%.
Oh, again, music to my ears.
And that's why they're on like kind of playing cards, because it's the easiest thing to get things printed on.
Yes, and they are tax deductible because we're using them for the show.
Oh, sick.
So nice. I will expense those as a tax deduction.
Nice. I'm excited. I'm excited for it to be see how it's received.
Yeah.
So
No,
far,
it's
so
a good idea. I like it.
And then I didn't show these off last night, but the new Dungeon Dweller cards came in, and our new paint cards that we're going to be working with.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the new Dungeon Dweller cards started going out. You can't really see it, but we showed them off a few weeks ago. They're really pretty.
They're 4-color over 4-color instead of black and white on the back. Yeah.
Very pretty cards. Yeah.
Hey, Sarducci.
We're coming up on our Kickstarter in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And we're going back to where we started. We started ReaperLand in the middle of the Kickstarter.
Actually,
going
that's
on
right.
every
Yeah,
day.
because we just did that initial chat for 45 minutes.
And then we were like,
6 hours later.
yeah. And then every day. And then somebody, I can't remember where ReaperLand came from. Oh, it was you.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
you.
because
every morning. Hey, ReaperLand.
I would sub for my brother sometimes on Reaper Live, and I just referred to the audience as ReaperLand.
Yeah. Hey, ReaperLand.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's where it came from. So I'm excited to get back in the saddle, even though we're on the saddle every Friday and every Thursday. But
Here we go.
It's a different saddle, different horse.
Oh, how's it going?
Another beautiful day in paradise.
Thank you, Paul.
His head's looking extra shiny today. Good old Paul. I don't know what he's up to this weekend, but we might be doing some stuff.
Ooh, I know he's down at the VA today. Ooh,
Oh, is he? That's where he
yeah,
was? I didn't see
yeah.
him. Yeah. Oof.
Yeah. Oh man, and he's got to go to the Dallas VA. That's
Yeah.
horrible.
It's a whole day.
The
out
parking.
there.
I mean, the VA's good, but the parking in the VA down there. I had to take my dad down there.
It's always busy.
Yeah. There's never a parking spot.
What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, I was going to tell Justin this. This is a surprise for Paul, Scotty, and Josh, my neighbors, my brothers. We all live in the same neighborhood. So on Easter, I'm going to dress up like a bunny. I have a bunny costume that I'm going to wear.
Yeah.
And we made baskets for all of them and for their houses. And so I'm going to hop over to their house. And they all have like Ring doorbells. So I'm going to play some pranks on them and do some funny stuff in front of the cameras and things.
It's not official Tiveris, but I do know that some are older sculpts that were in metal that are now being converted, and there's new sculpts. So it's just not all old sculpts in the core set.
Yeah, there's a lot of new.
I hope you don't get arrested.
No.
Imagine that story to your children.
Some old lady said, "Oh my God, there's
There's a grown man in a bunny outfit.
it's the bunny rabbit gang."
Bunny onesie.
He's hopping down the street. It's weird. With baskets. But there's a lot of like funny things in there. Like, can of beans and
Yeah.
Vienna sausages and
Oh shit! Come by my
Scotty
house,
loves
man.
Vienna sausages.
Smirnoff ices. Just funny things. Candy, Easter stuff.
Vicky
White
hates
Claws?
the Vienna sausages. I love them.
I used to as a kid. I don't so much nowadays. But I remember having good memories of Vienna
eats 'em.
sausages.
What?
Like Haley eats them microwaved.
Vienna
I
sausages?
haven't
Yeah,
tried microwaving.
How gross is that?
Like with crackers or something?
I can eat them with cracker. I've never tried microwaving them though.
That's weird. Oh, she said no, she doesn't. He's trolling.
I take it that's McKaylee there, little Mondrop.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hi, McKaylee.
Yeah. Lil Lemon Drop.
Oh, Lemon Drop.
Yeah, there's
sorry.
two L's in there.
Yeah,
Lil Lemon.
that's why John reads the names and I don't.
Yeah, I need new
It's a rap
glasses
name.
though. I need new glasses soon. Maybe next week. Yeah, bunny time. So that's my plans for Easter. I just plan to prank my brothers and have some fun. They don't watch this, so I can talk about
You
it.
can talk all about it. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't watch this, so they're gonna get some presents.
I thought Josh watched us occasionally because he complained about no giveaways or something.
That was Thursday. He
Oh,
watched
that's
Thursday
Reaper
night.
Live. That's right. You're right.
Yeah,
Get
Thursday
it
night.
straight. This is the cool show.
Yeah.
Reaper Live is the popular one, but we're the cool one.
Do you have like a green tint on your camera? Your camera's a little greeny.
No, that's the.
The glass.
Oh, the reflection of the green screen.
There's a lot of green in this room.
Hi, Justin.
Like, see, there. Look, there's my hand in the background. Yeah. I hope everybody's having a good Friday. Nothing too much crazy going on here. Just preparing for Bone 6.
Yeah.
I've been prepping the new release, getting the new release out. So it's just been kind of hectic over there, learning molds and they're doing crazy production, getting the Adepticon stuff finished.
Yeah. Just working the taxes and working getting stuff ready for Kickstarter and ReaperCon. Mainly ReaperCon. Kickstarter is mainly Ed and Ron.
Yeah, Ed and Ron.
Yeah.
You don't really do that until you have to do the very end thing.
Yeah.
Until you have to send the money.
Yeah, yeah. Dave!
Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so carrying on.
Oh,
with-
yeah, money trivia.
Carrying on with money trivia. Justin, do you have that picture that I sent? There it is.
Yeah.
Can you rotate it?
Up.
There we go. All right. So, thank you for all those people who are spinning around. If you've never noticed, you see that there's a little note on the $1 bill, and it's actually on all U.S. money. This note is legal tender for all debts, public and private. There is a reason behind that. For starters, you can take it down now if you want. For starters, the Constitution actually only gave the U.S. government the power to create coins, not paper money. And the reason for that was that back when they used paper money to pay for the colonial war, that was not backed by any reserves, and all currencies had to be, if they weren't worth anything, unless you had like, well, this is hay and this is gold and this is silver. It's just a piece of paper. Why should I take it, right?
Yeah.
And so that literally came at the end of the colonial period, is that this is like, it's not worth a colonial. It's worthless paper is all it is. It just says it's worth something. And so and in lieu of that scared the hell out of them. So they said, okay, you can coin. So it never gave specifically powers for the U.S. government to print money. So then everything's going along, and then you have the U.S. Civil War, and so the U.S. government's got to pay for it. So it starts issuing out treasury notes. Issuing bonds, issuing treasury notes, and then some court cases came up of like, why do I have to accept this? It's just paper. It's not backed by anything like gold and silver. And Twistoma, those are issued later. This is early on. And so literally what happened is the debt was issued first. The U.S. government issued what they called greenbacks. That's where they got the name, the green. That was those first issue bills during the Civil War. And since it was issued, the courts ruled since it was issued after the debt, it could be used to pay, like go to a vendor and pay for something, but it couldn't be used to pay down the debt or taxes or interest on that debt. Export-import fees, that sort of stuff. And so the government's like, fine. So later on, they started actually issuing money, silver certificates, that were backed by silver and gold and all that. Well, then now the vendors are still saying, it's just paper. Who gave you the right to issue money? So 2 Supreme Court cases. There was Knox versus Lee and Parker versus Davis, actually 3, and Gilliard versus Greenman. And in all of these, one of them basically said, in Knox and Lee and Parker and Davis, the Supreme Court said, yes, the U.S. government can issue money, and it is considered legal money. You cannot just say, that's a worthless piece of paper, I don't want it. The what they call the elastic section of the Constitution, Article 1, Section 8, grants Congress the power to make any and all laws which are necessary for carrying out into execution the foregoing powers. And they call that the elastic clause because they kind of cite that going, oh, okay, well, I guess it could fall under that.
Yeah. It's
And
necessary.
so for one, those first 2 cases are actually saying, yeah, we can issue legal tender. It makes it legal money. You have to accept it as payment. And then in Gilliard and Greenman, basically he was trying to buy some cotton, and so it was like for $5,122.90.
A lot of money back then.
Yeah, and so he shows up and he's got $22.50 in gold, 40 cents in silver, and a $5,000 note of the U.S. government and $100, and he goes, that's just paper money. It's not backed, by anything. I don't have to accept that. So again, they went to court and saying the money. Yeah. They went to court, and the Supreme Court said, yes, you have to accept it unless the contract says otherwise on payment. You have to accept this as payment. And so that's where they came up with this is legal tender. And since it can be used to pay interest and public debt and all that, they just had a nice little phrase there, and that's where that phrase comes from.
And it's been there ever since.
And been there ever since. Actually, it started out in 1886. It was like, this is receivable and blah, 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 and it can be paid for taxes and debts and blah, blah. They just went into this whole big elaborate thing. And so they finally decided to like just kind of shrink it down.
Oh, yeah.
We'll cover it with this.
Bum, bum, bum. Darth Vader doesn't like money talk.
Yeah, well, he can
He
sit on the Death Star, yeah. So anyway, there, yes. So there's your money trivia for this week.
Nice. I like it. It's things I don't know about. So you always like learning new things.
My Age of Empires recap game.
Yeah,
that would be like, I've sent them. Where the hell are my troops? That would be a recap of the Age of Empires.
Where's my scout?
Yeah. I sent those peasants over there like 15 minutes ago. Where are they?
I love me a good old Age of Empires game.
Yeah.
Money isn't real. I loved Tiveris. It says this is a very elaborate way of getting us to Backbone 6. I will give you any legal tender.
Let's see. I came across a silver note. Didn't think they were still out there.
there.
Yes, they are. They just get collected up by collectors and what. But they're all still, as long as it has that phrase on there, they're still all good. Which we'll be going into more about denominations and stuff. Yeah, and what they call, I think they call it, I don't know the correct, fiat money, F-I-A-T money, which is money that is specifically not backed by gold, silver, hay, or bonds or something else like that. So,
$2 copper note, Clavica says.
Oh, okay.
Pendrake,
you're horrible at Age of Empires? Depends on who
too.
I'm playing against.
Yeah. My actions per minute are pretty low.
That was Twistoma, that was last week.
Was it APM? Yeah, actions per minute. My APM is really low.
Disney is about to turn Denton into Alderaan. I saw this meme. I'll save it for Comedy Corner.
Comedy Corner.
Yeah. In case society does. Yeah, or the dog eats it. Speaking of a dog eating it, when I got Wellington as a puppy, he's one of my oldest ones now. This is probably 12 years ago. He's a new puppy. I'm bringing him in. I'm in the accounting. It's the middle of tax season, and I got to go somewhere. So I put up the gate in my office, and I leave. And I got all this paper in my, I'm working taxes. This is yours, that sort of stuff. I come back. All the papers are scattered everywhere, and Wellington is standing on top of my desk, and he's eating a $5 bill that apparently he found.
Nice. I wish I had $5 bills laying around. What's that like?
What's it like? Well, tell you what, I'll go get a $5 bill and leave it on your desk, and you can tell me.
Oh, sick. Merry Christmas. It's tax season. It's my tax return.
Yeah. Cashiers who argue $2 bills aren't legal. Yes, they are, according to that codicil.
Yeah, it doesn't have the legal tender on it.
And speaking of that, there was back when the son, George, I forget it, the son of George Bush, the one that was in after Dad, right? When he was president, they came out with these big old pieces of paper, $100,000, and it had a picture of George Bush. It was just a comedy thing, here, look, George Bush is on the money. And someone actually took one to Walmart and tried to use it.
Oh, wow.
While it was never intended to be counterfeit money and wasn't deemed counterfeit money by the Secret Service, by you attempting to try and spend it as legal money made you the counterfeiter.
Yep. Man, that's
there you go.
Funny.
Yeah, another decade older and deeper in debt.
Yeah, I've just learned that you're just going to be in debt forever. So that's just how it goes.
You're getting older. They grow up. He grows up so fast.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, you'll be your house will be paid off in 30 years. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Sure it will.
Sure it will.
So you just always get more credit cards.
Yeah, I know. If they haven't seen it, yeah. Or when the government comes out with new money. That's the thing. It's like when they reissued for anti-counterfeiting measures, the new 20, the new 10, the new 50, from the old traditional format that they've had for decades. All of a sudden now people weren't accepting those because that ain't real.
That's fake. That's funny money.
Yeah.
taking out a 40-year loan when you're 80.
Yeah.
Joke's on you.
Well, and if we're going to talk about mortgages, over in England, they don't, a lot of real estate is never actually purchased because you hold it in title, you know, it's like from your knighthood or something else like that. And land is so precious over there that most of them never really sell it. What they do is the banks require a 99-year lease.
Oh.
You know, you pay this person, and here's the money. You're buying the house,
Yeah.
right? $300,000, and you can now live there for 99 years. But at the end of 99 years, they get it back.
What's the payments like on that?
Oh, I don't know.
It has to be pretty low, right?
No. That's just the lease. The mortgage is the actual loan payment is amortized usually over 20 years.
Ah, I see. I want a castle.
But yeah, the banks won't loan you on a 20-year note unless you can actually prove that you're supposed to be there. That's where the 99-year lease comes in.
That's what I'm decorating my office to look like. It's like a medieval
bank
castle. Bank. No, a castle. I'm putting up like fake brick wall and stuff. I have like Gothic sconces.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go to the Halloween store and get you some chains so you can have like your little dungeon corner.
My torture dungeon room. Little dragon things to hang up on the walls, things like that. Very Gothic-y looking. Save space for a ballista. Got him. Because I was looking at some people's offices I've been looking at people's like renovations and decorations they've been doing, and one of the ones that I really liked was it would look like a pirate's captain's quarters. Like you walk into a captain's quarter on a ship.
On the ship, yeah.
And that's what it looked very awesome inside of there.
But
looked like it was. Like
wouldn't you
wood.
need a window or anything, to be like the back of the ship?
Kind of, maybe. I haven't thought that far. But
he's
already
he's already angling for his window office.
Yeah. When we move. I liked what Cursed 13 said. Damn, John's starting the Johns early.
Yeah.
The Johns.
The yawns. Gal.
The yawns.
Yeah.
Using foam board. I haven't decided. There's a bunch of ways to do fake looking stone and brick. I haven't decided.
If you're going to do the fake looking, go to the break room. That's what we did. Is that we got the faux brick.
Oh yeah.
Put it up on the wall, and then we just got like some plaster of Paris up there and left the brick up, so it kind of looked like the plaster had fallen and exposed the bricks behind.
Yep.
But yeah, we decorated the break room to look like a pirate bar years ago for a ReaperCon that we were having at the factory.
Yep. It's on the tour if you come take the tour.
See,
for at least another year.
Got to come and see all this before it goes all away.
Goes away. Yeah, I have no idea what we're gonna do in the new. What's like moving over, like aesthetic wise. I don't know what it's gonna look.
We'll take all the flags and the banners, and I believe the kidding area, the mezzanine. I believe that's scheduled.
We should make it look like a big castle. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
we got to compete with Warhammer World or whatever they call it.
I went one place and I thought this was cool. They have these big honking vent fans that just will sit there to cool off a huge area. And what one factory did is they actually got a fiberglass UH-64 attack Cobra helicopter and stick it up under there, so the blades as it's cooling the factory, it looks like a helicopter flying in there.
There's going to be all kinds of shenanigans.
Ed will have all of his. Ed, my brother, is very eclectic. He has tons of stuff, and he puts stuff all around the factory we go around and point out.
Yeah, I say on the tour that it's either we wanted to give the building a little bit of flavor when we would decorate for ReaperCon and we would take stuff down and we would leave stuff up. Yeah. But I said, or we're lazy. Or we just wanted to, we didn't want to take it all the way down. So
during my last tour Wednesday, I was showing him the pirate bar, blah blah blah, and if we like it, we leave it up. And so here's some chandeliers that was from a Halloween party. We just thought they looked cool, so we left them up.
Yeah.
And it has all the pirate bar, the jaws from the shark jaws from the pirate bar. And then the preacher lady looks over in the corner and goes, "The Christmas paper in the corner."
Christmas paper.
Yeah, we got lazy, just didn't take it down.
Yeah. We covered the whole wall when we did a Christmas special on Twitch, I think, with all the artists, right, Justin?
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
Yes.
Yeah, he did a little show with all the artists, Christmas time. And we covered the whole wall in wrapping paper, but when we went to take it down, a little section stayed up at the top corner.
Yeah.
And we're like, all right, I guess nobody went up there and took it down, so it just stayed up there.
Well, I'm getting excited. Ron has his office that's dedicated to Indiana Jones.
Yeah, his is
and
the
you
most
want an
decorated.
office that looks like a pirate.
Yeah, captain's quarters.
Damn. The competition's getting fierce around here.
Yeah, who has the best office? It's always been a contest. Ed has some cool stuff. He has some old stuff. You have some space Star Wars stuff.
Yeah.
Movie stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things like that. Little things that people
Eventually,
collect.
I hope to get my $10 bill collection framed and put in there.
Ooh.
Yeah, you
That's
talk
what-
about money.
Speaking of money on the walls, when we went to Louisiana and stuff, that was a big thing down there. I don't remember why they did it. Do you know why? They put dollar bills on the. Do you know, Justin? They put dollar bills
Either
on the walls.
No idea.
for luck, or it could be something to do with Madame Laveau or something on the voodoo side.
Luck, Trasharama says.
Yeah, okay.
Quindy's in chat. She's from there, so she'll let us know.
I know,
Yeah.
Twistoma. I got Darth Vader, but I mean, come on, when you're talking about decking out your entire office, I need my entire office to look like the Death Star or Darth Vader's, office.
That'd be fun.
Of Quindy in Louisiana, has she invited you to a crawfish boil yet, John?
No?
She's invited me like 9 of them. She can't stop eating.
Oh, sick.
She hasn't invited me either.
That's how Louisianian she is.
She did send me some gumbo, so.
She hasn't sent me gumbo. What
Made
am
fun
I?
of me
What am
for
I?
not
The
eating spicy
bastard
stuff.
child of Reaper or something?
Oh, it'll be fun are all the new offices gonna have like windows that look out into the factory?
I don't know
You
yet.
guys can like creep on.
Probably.
people?
Yeah. There's gonna be a row of offices.
See the yelling when
Yeah.
people yell when you bring them into the office.
Oh yeah. Actually, we need a soundproofing.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that
Little
was,
blinds.
That was today. I came in. It's like, okay, Cindy, I need to talk with you, and everybody's busy. And I go, okay, you guys can already start the ooh.
My office.
No.
They do it in some bars here too. It
Yeah.
tends to be a tourist thing when people stapling money. Yeah, it's just weird, just dollar bills everywhere.
Good
all over the
luck
walls.
or something like that. Sign it. Yeah, I was here, and then you put it up there.
I thought it was just weird. Never seen it before. It was fun.
Anytime you want to come by and leave money on my wall, you're welcome.
Yeah,
You're
every
welcome to.
tour you guys need to bring $1, and we'll just staple it somewhere. How about that?
That's a great tradition. We should start that.
Here's the tour jar. Trust us, we'll hang this up.
Yeah. Oh, look, someone left 100. Yeah.
You got to go in 1 minute, David.
Oh, I do?
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
Mr.
I got to cut out. So, hey, it's been good. It's been fun, guys. You take care. Stay safe. John's going to take it over from
Yep,
here.
that's it. We're gonna raid and no.
No, John's going to take it over from here.
We're gonna look at some pictures. Dave has to take Ed to doctor's appointment. Good luck. Have fun. But yeah. Oh, Dave, before you go, look at this one picture. Justin, can you pull up the first picture? You can look at there. It is. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Turned out pretty good. I want to see what it looks like with the sun coming through it, but
Yeah, that'd be cool.
there you go, chat. This is what I was teasing last night. I'm gonna scoot to the middle.
All right, guys. Take care.
Bye, Dave. See you Monday. Oh, now John can be. Yes. All right, it's picture time. Let's look at that one. Let's look at that picture one more time. Here, let me scoot over here. The home of happiness. Look at that. So this was the
Hold on
idea
a
that I was
second,
talking
John.
to Dave about. What? What, Justin?
Hold on a second. We're going to readjust here.
Okay. New phone wallpaper. Yeah, this is my desktop wallpaper right now on my laptop. Praise the sun. Oh, there we go. Nice. And now I feel like I'm on a news station, like I'm a news anchor. But this is the idea that I had. I wanted to get a proof of concept of kind of what it would be. In the new game store, you guys have probably noticed that there's these huge long windows. Whoa. There's these new large windows around the whole building. And I thought it would be cool if we could test some vinyl, like some clear vinyl that you stick to the window sticker, basically, of some stained glass. And this was just kind of the first idea that I had. And another idea was to get, like, each window could be a different stained glass portrait, and they could be, like, the history of Reaper or important memes or important situations that have happened over the years. And, like, you could do the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. You could do the warlord faction symbols. You could do the house where this all started, like their house where Reaper started. You could do all kinds of things. All the Kickstarter like logos, stuff like that. And I think that'd be. Oh yeah, Sophie. You could do Sophie. So I think that is a cool idea. I don't know if Ed and Dave want to do it in those windows, but we could do them somewhere. But it's just an idea that I had. And this got me thinking about something else. Maybe Justin can help me with this, but so for proposing to Sarah, I plan on doing it this year. So
Hopefully she's not watching.
hopefully she's sleeping right now. Hopefully, if not, surprise. Just kidding. No, I don't think she's watching. But an idea that I had with coming up with this idea would be to do some kind of like art gallery kind of a thing where it's all stained glass, but it's all different moments of our relationship over the years, like important moments like that. And then, the last one would be a ring or something. I figured that'd be a cool idea.
I did something really romantic. I just took Michaela to Walmart. I was like, hey, want to get married?
Didn't you
She
do
was
it
like,
somewhere? You guys were somewhere. Florida or
Lowrider.
where were you?
Yeah, it was Florida.
Yeah, Disney World, right?
Correct.
Yeah, you did it at Disney World. So another idea would be an escape room that I made with a bunch of like moments of history and stuff of
Yes.
our relationship.
Yes, so that it's a metaphor for your relationship.
Yeah, so she's stuck in a room. She can't get out. So that's an idea. And, this is the first time I'm talking about it out loud. But it's just an idea I had. Because I was like, how can I make it special, It needs to be something kind of big. Let's see. No time for bull. Off-topic question. Will the inspiration gallery be open when the store... when the store in the original location opens? So the idea, the plan, no time, is I think once the store is completed and everything starts getting moved over, they're going to take a lot of the stuff inside of the inspiration gallery and move them over into the store and kind of spread them out around the store. So while you're walking around and shopping and stuff, there'll be big cases full of painted models, and so they'll be spread out all over the shop. Or the store. So like while you're like at end caps and corners and things like that. So I think that's a smart idea. So that way you're inside the store and you'll be like, oh, this is a cool model. What number is this? Or do you guys have this one? And then, you see something that you like and you go buy it. I think that's a smart idea. Big cases of painted models with the unpainted of them featured nearby. Correct. No Madzig. That's the idea. Yes, Turgeon. It's like the commercial where the guy draws pictures on gum wrappers. That is the same idea. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. That's the plan for the new store. This next picture is kind of a little teaser for Bone 6. You saw it here first. So I'm going to start doing these over the next 2 weeks. I started getting them ready. I have a good stockpile built up. Since I've been helping Ron with renders, I could take the renders and then just basically do the alphas of them. And he said that it was a good idea to start teasing some stuff. So yeah, it's Who's That Pokemon? Yeah. And so here you go. Here's your little sneak peek of it's Pikachu. It's that meme.
It's Pikachu over and over.
I love that one. That's a good TikTok. Good Instagram reel. But here you go. Here's your little sneak peek. Everybody screenshot it and share it on social media. Don't worry, I'll be sharing this later tonight or tomorrow. Over the next 2 weeks, you're going to see a lot of these. So, and it's things that you haven't seen yet. So, can you guys guess what this is? Can you guess? I'm not going to say what it is. I won't say if you're getting close, but I'm just curious if you know what it might be. It's a model. Yes, it is a miniature. You are 100% correct. It's Pikachu. But there you go. There's your little sneak peek. I'm excited to do these. I think they're pretty fun. Next picture was done by Steve Skellerman. Steve Skellerman did this next one. Oh, it's a little small, but I'm sure you guys have seen this one. It is a bunch of gnomes, Bones Corset, A set of iconic adventurers, Bone 6 core set. A dragon cat, it just keeps going on. A halfling paladin riding a dragon, Bone 6 core set. So it is a good meme format. It's all there. Isn't this from Space Force or
No, this is
Portlandia?
Portlandia.
Portlandia. That's
That
what
is
it's from.
Frank Armiston, I think is his name.
Yeah.
Or Armiston? Is that what it is? Frank? Is it Frank even? Maybe I'm having.
Fred?
Anyway,
Fred.
That's it.
Fred.
Not Frank. Fred. Yeah.
Yeah, Fred. But I showed you the next 2 pictures already. Oh, we'll go to the next one. It's fine. It's the should be the dungeon where people are going to be battling. Okay, so I'll talk about this. So this is just a mock-up work in progress situation here, but we were messing around with the format of what's going to happen. So you're going to bring your heroes. You're going to get your 4 heroes, your 4 cards, your 4 heroes. You're going to put different types of stickers on them for their attack and defense. And your attack of all 4 of your heroes down here have to equal the attack of the dungeon. And all 4 of your defense symbols have to equal or beat the defense of the dungeon. And then that's how you beat it. So I made it very simple where it's attack and attack, defense and defense. And you can see on the cards here, on the left, there's swords. Those are attack. And on the right is shield, is defense. So you have to have enough attack symbols to beat the dungeon. And you have to have enough defense symbols to beat the dungeon as well. And that's how you win. And at the bottom, once you complete the dungeon, you'll get a little red, looks like a wax seal sticker that goes over the quests underneath the heroes right there. And once a hero has all 3 scrolls or quests completed, they can't adventure anymore. They become a retired adventurer. And so you can't use that card anymore. So you got to get a new hero. And as you complete dungeon quest cards and stuff like that, you'll be able to get more heroes. And they'll all be random. So it's not like you'll beat the level 5 dungeon and you'll get the same heroes. They'll all be random. So you might end up with doubles and stuff, but you need to go trade with other people. So this is meant to be a social game. So you're going to go around ReaperCon and participating in these dungeons and things like that. And then if you want to collect certain cards or things like that, you'll be able to trade with other people. And all the artists and sculptors are on the bottom. So I have the person who painted it on the left, and then the person who sculpted it on the right, on the bottom of the card. So you'll know who painted it and then who sculpted it. I even have some community members in here. So on this 3rd card right here, Hanai, the Minotaur, Highland Minotaur there, was painted, I think, by Carrie Michael Cosby. If you're in chat, Carrie, I think. I could be wrong, but I hope I'm not wrong. But I'm pretty sure that was painted by Carrie. So if Carrie's at ReaperCon, maybe if you find her, she might sign it for you. Who knows? So that's the plan. And it's kind of meant to be an icebreaker. You go up to Artist Alley because, if you're scared to talk to a teacher or a person on Artist Alley, you can bring the card to them and, hey, can you sign my card? And then, talk to them about paint jobs and things like that. So it's meant to be a social kind of game, essentially. But yeah, I'm very excited. Hopefully it goes well. There you go. You can break the ice. Yeah, you'll take a dozen. Next picture. Now we're getting into the paint jobs. This is from Amanda C. This is Lysette. Cool little blue gem effect here on the gem. Also the magical runes on the sword. Very, very fun. Pink dress. She's lovely. I also like that if you look closely, there's like little blemishes on her cheeks. So she has like little rosy cheeks. Very, fair maiden with a, battle maiden-esque. Good job, Amanda. Next is Ammar. Ammar C did this OSL here on this evil, like, dark elf sorcerer. Very fun. I like this kind of ghost flame effect. And if you look closely, there's an actual face coming out of the smoke at the top of the staff. It's like a screaming face. Very good blending on the battle, on the chest plate there and on the hair, with the green slowly fading into a lighter green. Very, very fun. I love this. This is cool. Very cool. Shout out to Ammar. Great OSL. Next is Kara. Kara did this. This is Almaran, the gold. He's a paladin. It's funny that you painted him gold. A lot of people depict Almaran like this with blue flames and the gold armor. Sorry. Very nice blue. I like the flame effect that you got there with the light flame closer to the sword and kind of going to darker. Because that's just fun. Good NMM here. Or was it G? Oh, I see. Good NMM here. Sorry, Dave asked me a question. No, I said no time for bull. I don't know actually. Hold on. Was it no time for bull? No, Madman. Madman asked when the paint store was opening up. For Paint Club was opening up at the store next Saturday, a week from tomorrow. Did you say something?
Dave said he sent you a text.
Oh, got it. Was opening up at the store next Saturday, a week from tomorrow. So not this Saturday, next Saturday. Apparently, Paint Club is coming back to the store, and that is normally from noon to 4. So noon to 4 generally is when that happens. And now that Anne's not here, in town, it's just kind of going to be a club thing. Like it's always been, but generally it's just going to be, now that Anne's not here, it's going to be a little different, but it'll still be Paint Club. Paint Club. Next is the Dance of Death, done by Walter. Walter did the Dance of Death. So hopefully you guys got this in Bones 5.5, and then it'll come out to retail hopefully soon after that. It should be soon after that. I think they ordered some extras. We ordered some extras to put out into retail. But there's the Dance of Death, sculpted by Julie. I like it when people always paint them as fire and ice dragons, just because that is the most, the first thing your mind goes to. You could do light and shadow, anything that's kind of a dichotomy, yin and yang kind of a situation. But very fun. This was a very fun piece from Bones 4. And I like the little base that they made for it, that Walter made for it. Out of the top of the tree stump and stuff like that. So that's very fun. Next is, you know him, you love him, David Gustaf. You guys have seen this. This is the camouflage, his little camouflage cloak that he did on this ranger here. Very, very talented man. Hopefully he can come out to ReaperCon at some point. 1 year. Jeep Newbie, I forgot. When does 5.5 ship? So there should be an update, hopefully on Monday or Tuesday. I know that Ed's going to be working on it on the weekend. He thought it went out, and it didn't. And then he needs to add some updates to the 5.5 update. But it should be coming out sometime next week for the update. I don't know exactly when it's going to ship, but the update will be next week. But yeah, this is David. He always does really cool stuff on cloaks and things like that. That's generally his favorite thing to do outside of commissions. When he's not doing commissions and stuff, he likes to do these weird magical effects and things like that. So very cool. Next is from Donald. It's a chimera. It's one of our old chimeras, old metal chimeras. Very fun. I like that he painted the dragon red, and he kept the red dragon with the red wings, and the lion's fur with the lion's fur. So, always fun. This one's, if I remember correctly, very hard to cast in metal. So, I'm glad we made it in Bones USA. Or not Bones USA, sorry. Bones Classic. Nice one, Izzy. This next one's also from Donald. It is the old demonic Lasher. It's the old metal demonic Lasher is the next one. I painted it to be baboon-like. And good blending from the shoulders, from the blue all the way down. It's very, very cool blending. Kind of gives it that scaly look. Keeping the baboon fur on the top, that's fun as well. This one, I've had to remake this mold a lot in my day. He tends to tear out on his bottom left tentacle. tends to mess up the mold a lot. But this is the old baboon boy. This is a cool, very fun paint job. It kind of reminds me of a Dark Souls boss, or like a boss from that dark fantasy realm. Shout out to all you Elden Ring players out there. Oh, speaking of games, Justin, did you see the Harry Potter announcement yesterday?
I did not see the announcement, but Paul's been talking about it.
Oh, yeah. They showed gameplay, I think, for the first time yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
It was like 25, 30 minutes of just information about the game and what it looks like and all that stuff.
Does it actually look good?
I think it looks pretty good. It reminds me of kind of Skyrim-y, but it's in that vein, you know, kind of you can go and do anything you can go. And the weather changes with the school year, and you can go take classes and you learn spells and you can make friends and enemies. You can ride the broom, you can go around, things like that. And it doesn't focus just on Hogwarts. You can go outside of Hogwarts as well. So it looks pretty good, in my opinion.
Is it going to be on PC?
I heard that it was, but I didn't look it up to confirm. But it's called was it Hogwarts Legacy? I think is what it's called. You get to choose a house.
Ash is going to live the alternative timeline where he just stays under the stairs and doesn't become a wizard.
You could.
This is Harry Potter under the stairs.
Nightingale. Oh, Nightingale. I think I've heard of that. Minxlet. Is that the one where they take portals? It's kind of like a Valheim-esque, where you take portals to like different dimensions or different. We don't really know much about the game, if I remember correctly. And you can build stuff. It's like a survival game. I think that's the one Minxlet's talking about. I'm excited for that one too. It looks very cool. Chamber of No More Secrets. I think this next one is the last one from Donald. There it is. It's the one of our old metal minotaurs. Good attention to detail on the horns there. Very like steer, like Texas Longhorn type of horn, where it kind of has that 3-color sherbet effect. Good NMM on the shoulder pad. Cool blood effect on the axe as well. Good basing. This is just cool. Very, very sick paint job from Donald. He painted a bunch of stuff and kind of uploaded them all. Which version of Hogwarts are completely unique one? So I think this takes place in the late 1800s. So it's like, you know, many years before Harry Potter and all that. This next picture is from Dunker. So Dunker did a bunch of adventurers, and he kind of put them all together in one shot. He's been painting these over the past, week or two. And here's his little adventuring party. I love that they all match. So it's kind of like they all came from the same, mercenary group or the same, country, I guess. The same, they have a lot of pride. But a very fun team with Lysette and all that stuff. Cassie, very, very good team. I like that they're all based the same too. It's a good job, old Dunker. Dunker does some good stuff. Hey, Mike Disney. What up, homie? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm just a little sleepy, that's all. Here's Dylan. I think it's because I didn't eat lunch today. Next and last picture for today is from Dylan Cole. It's his plans for his MSP entry into this year's ReaperCon. This is his idea. I think he started placing and kind of coming up with the idea, and then he posted his little idea and whip on the Facebook page. So shout out to Dylan I hope to see this at MSP this year. I think it's a great idea. Love a good diorama. So shout out to Dylan. Yeah, I'm very low energy right now, if you can't tell. I don't know what's going on. I'm just tired.
I need caffeine.
Yeah, I need to eat something. All right, marble time? Is it marble time?
Yeah, I need to eat some caffeine.
I need to eat some caffeine. Wee.
I'm booting it up as we speak.
Booting it up. Anybody have any plans for this weekend, chat? You guys doing anything crazy? I have a tour tomorrow on Saturday, and then Me and Sarah's been talking about this pickle pizza in Fort Worth. It's some pizza place. I think it's called like Buzz Pizza. And she's been hearing about it and she wants to go get it. So I think we're going to go pick up some pickle pizza. That's about it. Oh, installing the second game table downstairs, Trash Rama says. You play so much games that you need 2 tables. So you can have an upstairs group and a downstairs group. Mid-South
humble
Con.
brag.
What's Mid-South Con, Valandar? What is that? What is the convention for? Mid-South Con. Is it just a celebration of being in the Mid-South? Poggers.
I want to do this one.
Hey, Nightheart, have you messed around with Tailspire at all? I kind of want to do some stuff with Tailspire. Because I'll talk about it later with you, Nightheart. I'll message you. Exclamation point play in chat if you haven't been here before.
I'm going to go ahead and hit start here. You'll have 30 seconds.
30 seconds. 30 seconds, everybody. We have Reaper Aaron coming up tonight at 6 p.m. Central with your technical director, Justin, on the keys. Hopefully he has some caffeine before then.
I'm going to have to stop and get some.
Yeah, don't worry. He's going to be flipping through the cameras. It's going to be like you're going to not know what's going on.
I actually try, I'll be honest. I'll reveal something here, John. Mm-hmm. I try and keep it really low impact on Frank and Ann for that show.
Oh, Whiplash? Or, hey, can I move camera 1?
Well, yeah.
Can you move camera 2?
I don't really, to put it differently, I try not to try hard this show because they do a lot of other D&D. And I like it for it to be a really casual show for them.
It looks like Melon's out in front here. Melon's out in front. It's still going down the little toilet bowl here, so we're just kind of chilling until somebody breaks the rank here. It looks like Melon's going to be the first one out. Hopefully she can get a good head start ahead of the pack here. What was the kill percentage on this one? Oh, a lot. I wasn't paying attention. So maybe it's right here when you drop off. If I had to guess. Here we go. Melon, good luck. Oh, good angle. It looks like we're going down here. It looks like Ishan Loki, I think, was right behind her. Oh, Lonely Yeti and Oni Toby Kenobi. I'm excited for the Kenobi series if you haven't seen the trailer yet. Let me move it out of the way so we can see Melon here. Melon's still out in the lead here, but it could take a turn for the worst. Oh, here comes I'm so sorry.
And there goes Melon.
There goes Melon. Sorry,
and
Melon.
Lonely Yeti for the win.
Oh, Lonely Yeti. He's all lonely up here at the top. Oh, there goes Nightheart.
See you, Frank.
Bye, Frank. Mini Mommy. Lazaro in Fontana. Oh, Kara. Bringing it through. Trash Rama. Oh, Trash and Mike Disney falling off at the same time. 2 tons of fun going down there. I can't wait to see you guys at ReaperCon. That was such a fun time. There's Valandar in the middle of the pack. Kuroneko in last place. Maybe she's just back there tending to her cats.
Clavicus is no way. Look at this. What are the chances?
Oh, did you fall right down in the middle?
What are the chances?
Oh, you're slowly. Oh, you're not going anywhere.
Clavicus, hey, buddy, you're not going anywhere.
Stuck in the middle with you. What's that song? Good luck, Clavicus.
Listen,
just waiting for impending doom.
I'll stay with you in your final moments.
Your final moments.
We'll hang out together here.
Yeah. Welcome to hospice.
Yes.
Here we go.
Quick, tell us stories of your younger life.
Is it going? Look at the end of the tunnel. Oh no, the marble's going cold. I'm sorry, Clavicus. You must make this sacrifice.
Prepare the paddles.
You're going to speed up your sacrifice will make all the other marbles much faster in the next race. No one escapes the wall. Here it comes.
Someone play the Titanic music.
Lonely Yeti. Lonely at the top. Wall of Death. Who was right behind them? It looks like we got Zox, No Time, Cursed, Mini Mommy, Carrie, and Mobrock. Kara's in 8th. Daka and knife.
All right, let's. Oh wait, hold on. Pool polar attack with 93%. So that one right there was supposed to have a higher percentage than it wasn't. So I'm gravitating towards this one. What do you guys think? We'll do number 8 here.
Number 8.
Make this interesting.
Yeah, we need some excitement.
Take that as a yes. All right.
Man, I'm really low energy today. Oh, I still got to cut some molds. I forgot. I still have work to do today. Who thought?
I gotta hurry home so I'm not late for the start of ReaperLand.
Right. I'm excited for pickle pizza. It looks good.
Is it literally pickled pizza or pickles on pizza?
It's pickles on pizza. It's it's nothing revolutionary, but
Listen, I'll
it's
be
just something
honest
I've
with
never
you.
had.
That sounds awful. But not really my thing. I'm not as much of a pickle.
Oh, no, I'm not super into pickles either.
Didn't you at one point, correct me if I'm wrong here, drank so much pickle juice you gave yourself headache for days?
Yeah, I dehydrated myself.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
yeah, that was a mistake. I want to clarify that you did indeed do that.
Oh, Neidhart says it's good, especially with pastrami. You got that little bit of you got that little bit of sweet in there and the savory. Lieutenant Floby says he's been soaking his marble in olive oil. Hey, Zambies. Long time no see. How's it going? Oh, we're all kind of just clustered up here in the middle into the hamster ball. Let's see if anybody's lucky to get out early. It looks like Coffee Nerdery Beer got out early along with Grey Mouser and Nomad and Francis shortly behind them. Saw Art of Mike Disney in there. Looks like Nihilville is stuck in the hamster ball with Pendrake. Oh, there goes Neidhart.
Does this bounce people up?
Neidhart was the first one to F.
Oh, no. I see. Oh, it's a gravity thing. And then you fall.
Oh, but you can
Holy
get hit with
crap.
Oh, Jeep Newbie got lasered. Oh, you have to make it into the floating goal?
Finish. Yeah, it's like Quidditch. Speaking of Harry Potter.
Yeah, speaking of Harry Potter.
Oh, who's going to finish?
Little Lemon Drop got knocked down.
Oh, 22,000 Caesar got bounced in.
Oh my god, it's so crazy. I am Turgeon. And Freestyle just finished as well. Daka Flocka Flame? Oh, Daka Flocka just barely hit the bottom of the ring and bounced out.
Anyone, people left?
Yeah, we got Nihilville and Pendrake.
Everyone else shot.
Oh, wait, are they still stuck in the hamster ball? Yeah, they're still
coming towards the end.
No, they're still stuck in the hamster ball.
Now they're floating.
Oh, they are floating.
Which, I'll be honest, it does not look.
Yeah, Pendrake, you're slightly to the north, up and to the left. Nihilville's far left. Pendrake likes cannons.
Bum, 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 bum.
Splish splash into some snow.
Oh, man.
There we go. The gravity wore off. Congratulations, 2000 Caesar. I think there was only like 3 winners. Yep.
Correct.
Freestyle, I Am
Solid.
Turgeon in 2000. Your marbles they flew straight like as an arrow. There they go.
I think one of them bounced in, actually, but yeah.
Let's look at some standings. We have a few more weeks of the Ides of March tournament. We got Lonely Yeti up at the top. Almost 10 points ahead of 2000 Caesar, Corky Gal, Max Styles Painting, and Hoppy Hippo in 1 through 5th. Let's see. Diva is 4 points away from 5th. Zewo. Otis is in the top 10. We got Vigos. There's a bunch of 7-pointers down here. Green Users, Carrie Michael Cosby, Daka Flocka, Coffee Nerdery Beer. All in the 7-point gang down here. It's anybody's game. Who's leading the 0-point gang? There are probably a few spaces down here. Clavicus.
Followed by us.
Rathmore, Astley, Sarducci, Dreadskull. All tied for, 21st place? No, 51st. 51st place. Yeah, Pendrake. Little Lemon Drop was up there. Well, that's it. Sorry for the low energy show today. You know how it is. Sometimes you just have no energy. You know, sleepy,
Sometimes
tired.
you just gotta stick it in there and see what happens.
Exactly. Perfectly said, Michael Proctor. What a gem of sound bites that man is. So hopefully tonight at Reaper Aaron, he'll make some more sound bites. Come by and watch. Tonight at 6 p.m.
Don't
Central.
be afraid to create a total pile of dog shit.
Man, it's just so good at sound bites. I hope to see you guys at ReaperCon. I'm excited for the cards. I'm glad the cards came in. Can't wait for everybody to see them and play and have some fun. Kickstarter's coming up. Exciting stuff. Expect a lot more teasers in the next 2 weeks. Who are we rating today?
That's a great question. Before we do that, though, in promotion for Reaper Aaron tonight, if you guys show up and ask for an encore, maybe Frank will do this again.
Yeah.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
Perfect.
Just ask him nicely. He'll do it.
Thank you, Frank. I love it. Can't wait to get a photograph with you.
Let's raid Mini Den. He's still streaming. Oh, that's gotta be late there, right?
It's probably super late. What is he, like 8-9 hours ahead of us? Go say what up to Luca. Tell him what?
Say what?
What? With no H's.
With no H's. And here in about a couple of hours, tune in for Reaper Aaron for some Friday night D&D with us.
Yeah. Have a good weekend, everybody. We'll see you tonight and then on Monday and the rest of the week as well.
Thank you guys very much, and keep being awesome.
Bye-bye.
This is a city. Some call it Denton, Texas.
We call it ReaperLand.